All right, this massage is for the rotator cuff. This is one of my all-time favorites because it gets amazing results. Anytime you're having shoulder pain, regardless of whether it's coming along the back, the side, or the front, this is going to be helpful. What you're going to do is take a lacrosse ball. You can use a bigger ball, something like a softball or a baseball. Lacrosse balls work the best because they're kind of squishy but still pretty dense. Oftentimes a tennis ball or a racquetball isn't quite dense enough. What you're going to do is you're going to cross your arm over. So just take your arm that you're working on, put your hand on the opposite shoulder. You're going to take that ball and you're either going to go up against a wall or down on the ground. What you're going to do is get that ball up behind that shoulder. You're going to look for tender spots. Once you find those knots and those tender spots, you're going to just hold pressure. Then you're going to take your arm and just internally and externally rotate that arm. And what we're doing is we're working in a pattern coming just kind of along the scapula, up the side of the armpit, coming up into the shoulder, out into the side of the shoulder. So almost like a big 7. So you're kind of coming up through here and then following out into here. You're going to find some pretty tender spots. You're going to feel a lot of pain. That means you're in the right spot. You're probably going to spend about 5 to 10 minutes between the two sides. We usually recommend doing this twice a day if you're having a lot of symptoms. If you're just doing it more for maintenance, just kind of do it as is. But if you're having shoulder problems, let's try to get this in each morning, each evening for about 5 to 10 minutes.